Okay guys, so today we're going to do baked chicken. So that's chicken thighs. I already cleaned my chicken, all of that. That's my seasonings, white rice, and green beans. So that's what we're making today. And I'm excited because I haven't had baked chicken in a while. And it's so early, but I want to go ahead and start cooking so that way I can just rest for the rest of the day. Okay, so these are the seasonings I'm using. Not gonna do too much. Not gonna put too much on anything. When I use this, I only use a sprinkle. Not too much with that. This right here, I'm telling y'all, it tastes so good on meat. Like, it's so good. And y'all usually have kicking chicken, but I guess I done ran out of that. You can use as much as this. This doesn't have salt in it. And y'all know who this by? Get a Girl Eats. Sierra from Love and Hip Hop. And we just gonna mix all this together. But hold on, let me get the oil and put the oil on it. The oil just gonna help the seasoning stick. And we're just gonna mix it all together. And mind you, yes, my chicken is clean because I clean my chicken. I don't know, it's just a black people thing, but I'm sure some other folks who clean their meat as well. But for some reason, it's a debate about it all the time anyway. To clean the meat or to not clean the meat. I'm just going to do what I've always done. And you know, when it comes to you seasoning your meats, over season, whatever, it's all up to you and your family. What y'all want to do. Because if you're using things that don't really have salt in it, you can use as much of it as you would like. So, okay. Now we're going to pan sear these before I put them in the oven. Okay, so we're going to put some of that avocado oil in there. I'm also going to add some of this to the oil. Listen, y'all, when it comes to cooking, you have to layer your flavors. Like, I'm telling you, have to layer your flavors. Because then something will taste seasoned and then other stuff won't. And y'all, do y'all still use seasoning salt? Because I've been stopped using that like years. I don't think I use seasoning salt in maybe like 2 years now. I just don't use it. I'm not saying it's a problem with it, but I'm just saying there's just so many other, you know, seasonings, and I just don't use it. And by the way, how do y'all clean y'all chicken if you clean your chicken? How do you clean it? Okay, so it looks like it's getting hot. So mind y'all, these are chicken thighs. And I'm going to put them down. Skin side first. Yes, we love the skin over here. And we're just going to let that sear for a few minutes and flip it over. We're not trying to cook it here. We're just trying to get a nice little crust on it. Okay, so I just added a little water and that better than bouillon in here. Because y'all know the chicken is going to make its own like gravy or water. So it's going to be way more water than this. At the end, but I'll show y'all how I do my gravy. But for now, this is all I'm putting in here. That's all I'm putting in the water. It's that water and better than bouillon. And then we're just going to put the chicken up here as we finish searing it. while we wait on that, let's see, is all these blankets dry? And they're not in the middle. Me, this is right in the middle. Okay, y'all, so let's check, see how it looks. Okay. Turn that light on. Okay, so now since I'm done with all of that, that's the chicken. I'm preheating my oven. I should have already done it, but it is what I done cut up some green peppers, yellow peppers, orange peppers, and onions to go on top of the chicken. I just feel like if it's gonna be baked, whatever, at least it has to have onions on top. Like, it has to have onions. And since I had those other peppers, I'm gonna throw those in there too. And I'm just place it on top of the chicken. Nothing fancy, just throw it right on top. You know, like that, like so. No, I didn't put no seasoning on the onions and green peppers. I could though, because most of my seasonings are not, don't have salt in it. So it really don't matter though. But I'm not gonna do that. So, that's how it's looking. We're gonna throw some aluminum foil on it and put it in that oven once it's done preheating. Okay, my oven is ready. It's at 375. I put it in the oven already, and so now it's just a waiting game. I let mine cook for like 2 hours. I like for my meat to fall off the bone. So, yeah, be back. Y'all, Ugly Journey is here. She just got home from school. And she working.
New Balances.
Okay, let's do a fit check. Go ahead.
New Balances. 3,000. 400,000 for the jeans. You know, hoodie. I think it's like $300. This hoodie about $1,200.
Right.
Purse. You know, ain't nobody got this yet.
Right.
Ain't nobody got this yet, so this like $1,500. Then you know the socks. Nike socks. Nike socks about a little dub.
Y'all, she's so corny. Yeah. Look at her edges though. Cause one thing she gonna do is slick her edge. Y'all, FYI, they so perfect because she cut her edges. She cut her hair to have edges.
I didn't.
Journey.
On Rallo ain't cut my hair.
You did cut your hair. You already told me. Anyway, y'all, she cut her hair to have edges.
Put it on Rallo.
Who is Rallo? Who the hell is Rallo? Do y'all know Rallo? Because I don't. But anywho, yeah. She works them. She'll be going to, what grade you going to next year?
Girl, don't not.
She works. Okay, so this is done. You can see the ones that I checked. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this juice out of here. Then I'm going to put this back inside the oven to get it nice and crispy. Okay, so the juice is in here, and then you see this, and this is gonna go back in the oven just like this for a little while until I see that it's nice and crispy on top. So we're gonna pour basically this, the broth from the food, and them little spots, that's gravy, because I opened it over there. I'm gonna cut the stove on. Now I'm gonna get my 2 chicken gravy packs. This one. This 2. We're gonna stir that up. Whisk it, stir it. It's all the same. You can add more broth, water, whatever you want to add to this, because I don't really need this to be too thick because I'm going to put that cream of mushroom in here, and that's definitely going to thicken it up. I'm gonna add a little bit of this in it, because remember what I said about layering those flavors. Now, we're gonna put this cream of mushroom in here. Okay. And now we're whisking and stirring again. And you see that it got nice and thick. I added a little water in here. And we're gonna bring this to a boil. A simmer, boil, either one. Then we're gonna pour it on top of that chicken once that chicken nice and golden. I cut my oven on broil to help it out. And you see I basically got this crack because, baby, it will literally get hot really fast. Okay. I didn't cut this off, but you know it's electric stove, so it'll take a little while to, you know, stop being hot. Okay, y'all see that? Baby, I don't want no light skin chicken. And we're just gonna pour this on top. And we're gonna put this back into the oven. Just like that. And I'm gonna keep it uncovered. Then we're gonna work on our rice, which we only got 5-minute rice and those green beans. So in here we got 2 cups of water. Well, it's 2 cups and then a little bit more because yeah, I just always do that. And then we're gonna put 2 cups of rice. That's 1 cup. We're gonna let that boil. I'm gonna throw some salt in there, butter, and that's it. Y'all, so let me tell y'all what I got in the green beans. So I drained both cans of the green beans, right? Then I got a little water. Put this in the water. What I tell y'all about seasoning stuff, y'all know how I do. Butter, salt, pepper, and a pinch of sugar. And we're going to put a lid on this. I don't got the right lid, but that's okay. We're gonna put a lid up here and we're gonna let it just cook and steam down. Everything is done. Rice. Only thing in there is butter, salt, and pepper, green beans, and the chicken. So we're gonna plate it all. Yeah, we'll be back.
This now.
It's the only plate that's done and you asking crazy questions.
Don't tell me not to drink no more in that house. Why you like got more juice than me?
What you mean juice?